Hello and welcome back to Mr. Captain A Gaming, playing through Gauntlet. It's been a few weeks, well, it's been a few months since I played last, and so we'll see if we can pick back up where we left off. We've only done the one video so far, which was the first area, so we're going to move on to the second. We're still using Questor, as you can see, and let's get going. So there have been a few patches since the last time I played, so I'm not quite sure what they've changed. I haven't really had a look through the patch notes. I have been quite busy with my new job, but that didn't quite work out, so I now have some free time so that I can do some videos again. And I mean, we're now in December, so I'm expecting that everybody else is kind of on the run up to Christmas. Gauntlet's been out for quite a while now, so I expect that this probably is old hat to a lot of people. Still do quite enjoy the game, but I put off playing simply because, well, I wanted to do the videos for you guys. And so, yeah, as before, we had gone through the secrets again. I barely remember how to play this, so it should be quite interesting. Let's have a look what we got. And this is a secret that I always seem to miss. So the fact that I actually remembered it this time is kind of good. And as you can probably tell, I've got a new microphone, so sound quality should be much better than before. And let's see what's happening. So we're on normal difficulty. I can't remember what difficulty we were playing on before. If it proves to be easy, the next video will be on hard, and we'll kind of play it by ear from there. Okay, so looks like we've cleared all of that. Nothing there. Well, there was an event on with Gauntlet recently called Shoot the Food, and once 1 million food had been shot, the developers had said that they would release a surprise. I have no idea what that surprise is, so I guess if you just check out their Twitter feed, which is Play Gauntlet. Also, you can find me on Twitter as at Mr. Captain A, and it'd be great to interact with anybody that watches the videos. And there will be a Facebook page coming in the not too distant future. How do you make bombs? Oh, space, that's right. Actually completely forgotten how to use my character. Shift is roll, space is your bomb, right click and space is your bomb shot. Okay. Kite these guys around. So, I did have a little bit of constructive criticism based on my last video, that I tended to have quite a lot of dead air, as it were, which means that I wasn't really saying much of anything. So if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about, by all means, in the comments, just go ahead and tell me what you'd like me to babble on about next, and I'll see what I can do to get that done for you guys. I will quite happily talk about just about anything. And as I say, I'm quite eager to have a little bit more interaction on the channel and on my Twitter feed. Let's keep forgetting, normal shot does not work for those. And I don't even remember which abilities I ended up getting for myself. Yeah. Don't need the food, so I can just go ahead and shoot that and make my way around here. And also, if I'm missing secrets or anything in the comments, by all means, love for you to tell me. Looks like these spawners have been given a little bit more health. I could be wrong. Because these are taking decidedly longer to destroy than before. Perhaps that was one of the changes that they've made. I'll have a look through the patch notes at some point and see if that's actually the case. So I am still, quite fond of the game. Apparently it is better with friends, but to be quite honest, when you're playing 4-player, you tend to have, well, you have to have one player of each class, and the red warrior is objectively less good. Here we go. Watch out for the lasers. Oh dear. Run away! There we go.
I'm impressed, elves. It's just like my mom said. Evil sorcery won't get you anywhere.
Apparently, just like his mum said. Can't say I've ever met his mum. And okay, there's a secret around there. See if that'll do it. Yep, that'll pop it. What do we got? Potions are full, but I can refill my food, or refill my health with the food.
Why would you do that?
I would do that because reasons. And if I recall correctly, there is a secret down here as well. No, maybe not. Is there one in there, perhaps? Let's just drop that down for now. Ooh, hello. Clean up house. How? Taking quite a lot of damage there, so let's top myself up real quick. Yep. Excellent. go. Problem solved. What abilities do I have? Okay, so I have my doppelgangers and flamey boots of flaming. Oh. I believe those are both upgraded all the way. I could be wrong, but we'll check that once we get out. And I'm going to be doing a bunch. I'll probably finish off this entire section today, and then get all of the videos uploaded at once, just so that there's a little bit more content. It's a few episodes to digest. Even though it's a pretty straightforward game, I do think it's quite a lot of fun to play. Just because I was working, I just felt just entirely too tired to really be playing any games, let alone record. But you know, now that I'm kind of no longer in that position that I was at before, definitely going to have a look and see if I can find work that's maybe a little bit less demanding with my time, which I'm sure well, it'll definitely make me happy. Can't really speak for anybody else. Ow. Get this done. There we go. And if I recall correctly, key down this end. Yep, there it is. And with this key, instead of taking the top path first, if you take the top path first, you miss out on all of these guys and all of the treasure as well. Make sure you get the crown, because that crown gets you your extra, the extra loot at the end. One thing that they did do, I do remember hearing about, is that they reset all of the scoreboards, because when the game first came out, there were people that were basically what they were doing is they were just kind of cheating their way to the top of the boards, and there were some pretty obscene scores. So I'm kind of glad that they did that. And give the rest of us a chance to post on the scoreboards. And you know, if they hadn't done that, it would have been quite disappointing. Just because there were people exploiting, quite simply. And quick shout out to my friend Nixia. I used to play Rift with him a couple of years back, and it was actually him that kind of talked me into doing some recording again. So big shout out to him. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Also, with regards to the microphone I'm using now, it is the microphone that comes on the HyperX Cloud, which is a gaming headset. Fantastic bit of kit if you're looking for a decent headset that is, you know, less than £100. I can't recommend it enough. And well, hopefully there is a significant difference in the sound quality. I haven't actually checked it on a recording yet, but I suppose by the time next video goes up, by the time this video goes up, I'll have had a chance to listen to the actual quality, and hopefully you'll agree that it sounds quite good. Also, I mean, I have said if there's anything that you want me to talk about, go ahead and mention it in the comments. As a side to that as well, on the same sort of note, if there are any games that you'd like me to play, if there's anything that you just think to yourself, yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see me play it, just again pop it into the comments section, and I'll have a look through them and see if there's anything that kind of sticks out. Let's see what we got here. Still working on my Silver Slayer and Skeleton Slayer, and then I got the Mummy Slayer as well, which is almost at the gold. And apparently having those up at the gold is almost a requirement if you're going to try and solo very hard. Which, you know, I'm not against trying, provided... oh yeah, that's right. Run from death! I completely forgot about that. There we go. Oh no, can I not get that? That's annoying. He's lost out on the crown. Or maybe another enemy will drop one in a bit. Fingers crossed. I'm not quite sure how the crown works exactly. But as I say, fingers crossed that run from there we go. Ooh. With the shield bearers, as you can see, with the kind of quite tanky actually, you have to knock them back before you can even before you can kill them. Whoa. And as you can probably remember from the last video, death will just continue chasing you. You can't kill him. He is literally just there to keep you moving. There we go. Ooh. Spawners, or is it just no spawners? That's a good thing. Get my health back. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my previous video, but as you can see in the top right hand corner, that's basically the number of lives you have. So as you kill stuff, you gain experience from killing enemies. You gain extra lives. Whoa! That almost ended quite badly for me. I managed to luck out there. Alright, time to leave this room and keep moving through. Again, picking up all of the gold, making sure that we've got everything. Oh, actually, kind of random segue. What I can do is I can have a look at getting in touch with my friend Corbeck, because he does quite a bit of Payday 2, and it'd be quite nice to get some of that recorded. It's not, you know, it's not particularly fast-paced gameplay, but it is definitely, you know, some of the missions are quite challenging, especially if you're trying to stealth them. There are some that aren't quite so bad, but stuff like the Shadow Raid is definitely something that, if you're going to be soloing, then you gotta make, you know, it's worth checking out a tutorial for that. And in fact, Corbeck has already done a solo tutorial for it that, you know, really good. Kind of talks through a lot of his decisions for kind of the stuff that he chose and why he chose it, and you know, basically just some best practices, especially when you're soloing challenging missions like that. Let's kill those ghosts. Ooh. Try and thin these guys out a little bit. Okay, I think that's all of them. And in comes death again. And an extra key. I wonder why they do an extra key. I've yet to find something that requires it. There you go, 1, 2, 3 keys there, and then it's not like there's secret areas or anything like that. Nothing that actually requires the key. Yeah. Maybe it was just maybe it's just in case one of the keys gets stuck somewhere that you can't collect it, like in one of those. That does seem like I mean, obviously with the crown you saw that was actually an issue at the beginning. So I mean, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's an issue that they anticipated. There we go. How's my health? Health's good. Shoot the food. Pretty sure there's an achievement for shooting a certain amount of food. Alright, again, that's another something that I'll probably have to have a look at. But yeah, there's time. Rather than bore you with that in the video, I'll just kind of check it. Whoa! No! I need that crown. Whew! That was close. Yeah, I could definitely do with some food. we go. No, you're not gonna stop. You'll be fine. I think I'm just about at the end as well. Yep.
Your life force is running out.
No, it's not. It's okay. I do appreciate that kind of reminding me that. And on to the final part of this particular gauntlet. And World Champion has quite a few more points than me. Let's just skip through all those, and yep, so we'll continue on to the third and final part in section 1-2.
This challenge won't be as easy as the first one. I'd like to see you get out of this one alive.
Ow. These archers are pretty dangerous.
This one could be worth a lot. Hey.
I think that's it.
Well fought.
There we go. Not much in the way of loot, but that's okay. Managed to make it through, no deaths. That's what we like to see. Came close on that second section with death, but I survived it and everything. Yep. So down we go, and then we can call the video there. Let's see what we end on. Nowhere near as enough. Nowhere near as much. I do think, though, with those scores, it's just a matter of kind of keeping the spawners alive and just kind of killing as many enemies as possible. However, there we go. I mean, look at some of those times. Outstanding. Okay, so press any key. Yeah, destroy the food 500 times. So I'm not quite there yet, but that is that. So let's have a look and see if there's anything that I can buy from the vendor. I got 18,000 gold, so that one, to get that one to the level rank 2, gonna cost 32,000. Those are both at rank 2 at the moment, so I could probably max one of those out. What about loadouts? Own all of those. Oh, okay, so I need to. So look, I need to do Burning Temple Part 4 on hard and Elf Caverns Part 4 on hard, and then these are on unfair, which would be quite a challenge, but that's okay. So we'll just go to the relics. I do want to max out. I don't want to get that golden feather leveled up, but I also want to kind of get everything else. But I won't buy anything for now. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you wanted to, if you want me to continue doing these videos, leave a comment. If you don't, do the same. And well, thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.